Well, hello friends. I am starting another vlog for this week. This is Wednesday. You just saw my vlog that I filmed on Monday. And so I'm starting up a new vlog for Friday. And today is, like I said, is Wednesday. We have quite a bit to do today. I'm just heading to go outside. We've kind of come up with a plan where when Olivia is doing her chores, she lets Oliver and Percy run the yard, and I go out and watch Percy because he gets into everything. And then when she's done, she takes over watching the dogs, and then I go do my chores. So I need to head out there now. She's already out there doing chores, and she's probably wondering where I'm at. So I'm gonna do that, and then we have to go to town today. Gotta go to Walmart, just pick up a few things, and so I will have a small Walmart haul, and then we'll just see what we can get ourselves into for the next couple of days. Percy went to the vet yesterday for his final puppy shots, and he weighs 14 pounds now. He only had to have one shot, the Stemper shot, and he had it up in his neck, and he has been very sore since then, although you wouldn't know it by the way he was running. Stop chewing that raspberry branch, goofball. But yeah, when we go to pick him up, like when he wants to be picked up, he yelps. And he got his shot like up here in his neck, and we think it's just making the area very sore. Oliver, stop. This is the other thing they love to do. Dig holes in my yard. Oh, they're crazy. But you know, letting him out here to run wears him out good, and he's a lot more easy to handle during the rest of the day. What are you eating? I don't even want to know. I wish you'd stop eating everything that you put in your mouth. Get out of there. Go. Shoo. And back over there where he knows he's not supposed to be. He likes to get in there, and it's so disgusting. He likes to see if he can get duck poop and duck feathers to eat. Dogs are kind of gross sometimes. We have discovered that of all the new ducks we got this past year, 2 of them are drakes. They were all supposed to be hens, but 2 of them are drakes. So now I have 3 drakes and 6 hens. I don't like that ratio. I wanted no drakes. But that big black one right there, that's a drake. You see his curly tail? And then one of the white ones is a drake as well. Oh well, they were free, what can I say? Somebody's been asking about Chicken Cat, and you can see she's doing really good. Look how much bigger she is. If you guys remember how tiny and scrawny she was, she's doing so good. I think she's found a place in the barn to spend the nights, because she can't fit through the whatever opening she was getting in to the chicken coop when she was really skinny. She can't fit through there anymore, so she doesn't go in the chicken coop anymore. But yep, she's doing good. Okay, we are back finally, 3:30 in the afternoon, and we had to go over to Walmart, like I said, to get a few things. This is what Olivia picked up. She's been eyeballing these Stitch shoes for a long time. She absolutely loves Stitch, and they finally had them on clearance. They were $25, and she got them for $17. And then she picked one of those tags off the tree at church for the adoptive family. And her tag was for a little girl, 6 years old, who loved princesses. So she got this little princess doll for that. And then she needed a backpack. This was pretty, it wasn't exactly what she wanted, but look how expensive they are. And this was on clearance for $11. So she would have preferred it been purple, but for 11 bucks, she got the pink one. And I think it's cute. I really like the blingy, whatever this case is. So anyway, that's what Olivia picked up. And then everything else is what I picked up. We are having a carry-in potluck supper at church on Sunday, and I'm going to make a big thing of sloppy joes. So I got some buns for that. And then I got some barbecue sauce because I do put a little bit of barbecue sauce in my sloppy joes. I picked up some of these Fritos. We're having sandwiches for supper tonight, and so we're just going to have chips to go with those. So I got the honey barbecue, that's what Olivia and I can eat, and then the chili cheese for the guys. Picked up some of this boneless, skinless chicken. I'm going to do like shake and bake oven chicken tomorrow. And I'm going to do the thighs and then part of the chicken breast, like half this package. It was cheaper. The cheapest way to buy it was in the 5-pound bag. So, like I said, we'll use this plus about half of the chicken breasts. And then the other half we'll use for another meal. Percy's playing with his pig. I got 2 more pounds of our plant butter because we used up almost all of our butter when we did our cookie baking on Monday. I picked up some of these pretzel nuggets filled with peanut butter because those are just so tasty. There's a Jell-O salad that I'm going to make for the carry-in potluck supper on Sunday as well. It's a cranberry Jell-O salad. I consider it more like a dessert because it's got crushed pretzels for a crust, and then like a cream cheese Cool Whip white layer, and then the Jell-O layer on top. And usually it's made with strawberries. But this recipe I found called for black cherry Jell-O and whole berry cranberry sauce. So I got 1 can of the whole berry and then the one can of just the jellied, and I'm going to mix both of those into that salad. I love these peppermint nougats that you get only at Christmas time, so I picked up some of those when I saw them. I got some mini marshmallows just to keep on hand. They come in handy for a lot of different salads and whatnot. I got a new tree skirt. The Christmas tree skirt that we're using on our main tree up here is cute, but it's old and it doesn't really match my decor anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and change that out, and I will show you that when I get that done. Scott wanted me to pick up some stuff for him, transmission fluid. Two quarts of that, and some of these automotive type gloves. I picked up this cute little, what's it called? Tree collar for a mini tree. So I'm going to use this for one of my mini trees. I thought that was really cute. And then I got this crate mat. It's time to promote Percy to his bigger crate. And I wanted him to have a nice soft mat to sleep on. So I got this crate mat for him. Tonight will be his first night in the bigger crate. All right, that is everything I picked up at Walmart today. Well, that tree skirt wasn't nearly as big as the other one I have. So I'm thinking now I might just hang on to that other one instead of getting rid of it, because I think it looks less messy, and you can kind of see the tree skirt under there. But apparently they don't make tree skirts for trees this big much anymore. All of the tree skirts were exactly the same diameter. So it's not like I chose one that was too small. Oh well. It is what it is. I guess my snowmen are the tree skirt. I actually considered getting a tree collar, which you wouldn't have been able to see that at all. But anyway, it does look neater and less messy, so that's okay. Olivia took the tags off of the kennel mat, or the crate mat. Yeah, it's perfect. That's going to be Percy's new bed.
What do you think, Brad? Do you remember when you used to get in that?
It used to be Oliver's bed. So I'm going to put that in, see if it'll fit in my bedroom. Well, there it is. It fits on there. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to get a different towel or blanket or something to cover over it, because it's a lot bigger than his other crate. This is the biggest one we've got, so this is going to be his crate until he no longer has to be in a crate. Check it out, Percy.
Check it out. What do you think? Is it nice? It's nice and big, huh? You have lots of room to stretch out. It smells like Oliver, huh? No. You don't have to bite everything.
Percy. I guess let him stay in there for a little while.
Oh, Oliver.
Do that so that he won't.
No.
Hopefully.
No. You're gonna rip that up. Let it go. Drop it.
So he hopefully will not be crazy tonight when we're trying to sleep. You look like so tiny in there now. You look so tiny.
It's a good size for him though, because he can lay down and stretch out. And
Yeah, that other one was way too small. He literally had to crawl out of it. Oh boy, I have a feeling it's going to be a night to remember tonight. Well, it's the next morning, and he did great in his box last night. He doesn't act like he wants to come out. What are you doing on my bed? What are you doing on my bed? I know this video is a little bit dark. I don't have my bedroom light on yet. Oliver, what are you doing? Are you gonna ever come out of there? Oliver. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You laying down? I thought you wanted to get out. I thought you wanted to come out. Let me go turn the light on. I bet you if I walk away from the box, he'll come out. You gonna come out of there? Are you gonna come out of there? You need to go outside and go potty, and you need to get your breakfast. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. You're not gonna fall. You're not gonna fall. Come on. That door won't stay open. There. My funky pillow for my neck and my shoulder. I guess I'm gonna have to pull him out of there because he's not gonna come out. Literally had to pull him out of there. He's quite lazy in the mornings. Oh, Oliver. Oliver. You guys are not gonna roughhouse on my bed. eat my blanket. And Miss Sally's at my feet, licking my feet, saying, "Come on, Mom, I want to go eat my breakfast." Little lazy bones, are you going to come on? I can't leave him up on this bed because he'll pee on it in a heartbeat. Come on, boys, we gotta go get moving. Olivia's gotta go to work today. I'm gonna try to get this hurricane cleaned up a little bit before we leave to take Olivia to her job. And I'm gonna stay and visit with the lady that she cleans for a little bit. I don't always stay, but she really likes it when I stay. Honey, I'm trying to clean your mess up. But this floor, I can feel the dog hair and the sand on my feet, and it drives me crazy. My family says, "Oh, just wear socks." I'm like, that's not the answer. Yeah, just wear socks and have a filthy floor. That sounds great. But the dog, Percy, gets into absolutely everything. And he's so quick. This paper was stuff that some packing material out of that backpack that Olivia bought yesterday. And he snatched a bit of it. I sweep it all into a pile, and then I get my big other broom and dustpan and pick it up. But, oh my goodness. I left my bedroom door open for 5 seconds, not even 5 minutes, 5 seconds. And I had taken my shower this morning, and I hadn't yet put my dirty clothes down the chute. They were just on the floor in the bathroom. And he came running out with my underwear, my dirty underwear, and ran out the doggy door with them. So I had to chase him outside to get my underwear back. I'm telling you, he is something else. That spray bottle, that's because he gets into everything. The only thing that really works is to spray him with water. He knows what that spray bottle means, and a lot of times he'll stop what he's doing before we even spray him. We were talking about it, and I wasn't around a lot when Oliver was a puppy because I had that job. I was working outside the home at the time. And so Olivia dealt with Oliver's puppiness more than anybody else. And Oliver, he was always a more timid dog. And so he really didn't get into a lot of stuff. I mean, he did chew up some things he wasn't supposed to. But he really didn't. He was too afraid to stick his nose in places. But he was a lot harder to house train. Well, Percy, he is, I would say, 95% house trained. Sometimes, like yesterday, he hadn't had an accident in the house in over a week. And yesterday, out of the blue, he just decides to pee in the middle of the floor. Usually the only time he has an accident in the house is if he is in his pen and he can't get out the doggy door. If he can get out the doggy door, then he knows he's supposed to go outside and go potty. But for some reason yesterday, he just squatted right there and peed. He got scolded for that. He knows he's not supposed to do that. Alright, so let's see. I've tried to get the dog hair is just insidious. It's just insidious. Who would have ever thought a short-haired dog would shed as much as Oliver does. Oh, and the other thing Percy does, he just loves to do, is run outside, grab leaves, drag them in the house, and shred them. See all the leaves in that pile? All the debris? That is all from Percy. All of it. I have to get my broom and broom this off because my Swiffer won't work on that. The sand is a collective effort from all 3 dogs. That white hair is all Oliver's, and all of the debris is Percy. Now the Christmas needles that are in there, that's from when I changed out the Christmas tree skirt yesterday. There was a bunch of needles on the floor I swept up. And I just pushed them in this corner. So now I have to deal with this before we leave, because that's just too much. That's what I do. Like for a day, I'll collect all of the debris. I sweep all the time, and I collect it in this corner, and then once it gets to be a big pile, I pick it up with the broom and dustpan. This is the other issue. He loves to chew on my broom. Percy, I'm gonna have to put you in your pen. Yep, I'm gonna have to put him in his pen. I'm never gonna get this swept up. Help me, people! Help me! I have a monster in my house. Oh my goodness, he's gonna rip up my broom. Much better. Now we gotta get moving because we gotta get Olivia to her job. It is several hours later. We are back from Olivia's job. I've already had lunch, and I am going to make some Chex Party Mix. We always make this every year. I make a big batch of it because Travis especially really loves it. So because I make such a large batch, I have kind of revamped my recipe, and I use an entire box of rice Chex cereal. And I get mine from Aldi, so it's not the name brand. An entire box of corn Chex. A 15-ounce bag of pretzel sticks. And 2 14-ounce cans of mixed nuts. For the sauce that goes on it, I've got 2 sticks of butter in this cup, melted, 1/3 cup of Worcestershire sauce. Then I've got some Lowry's seasoned salt. I'm going to put 3 teaspoons of that. Oh, did you just see what I did? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm always doing silly things. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to throw this away. So I always just measure my seasoned salt out anyway. Don't shake it. Okay. So 3 teaspoons of Lowry's seasoned salt. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of onion powder. You can do all seasoned salt if you want to, but I've found that because the pretzels are salted and the nuts are salted, that if I did it all with the seasoned salt, then it's too salty. And I like things to be salted, but if they're too salty, they just don't taste good. So I'm just going to mix this all up really well. And that's all the ingredients. So I'm going to give this a stir. I'm just going to use my hands right now since I don't have the sauce on it yet. And I always cook it in this, I actually have a different pan that I usually use just for my Chex Mix. and I can't find it. And it's a big pan like this. I think it got put in the closet with my decorations, kind of like stuffed to the back, because I can't find it anywhere. So I'm just using the insert out of my big roasting pan. So then you just drizzle the butter mixture over. Stir it up. You guys probably have all made Chex Mix before. This is one of our favorite holiday treats. I only make it at Christmas time. And Travis absolutely loves it. We all do. We all really like it, but I would have to say Travis eats the lion's share of it. So that's all nice and coated. So I put this in a 250 degree oven. I almost said 350. 250 degree oven for an hour, and you stir it every 15 minutes. So when it's all done, I'll show you what it looks like. While that's cooking, I wanted to share a couple of greeting cards I've gotten from you guys. This is Kim, also known as Schnauzer Mom. We've become really good internet friends, and you counted right. She's got 7 schnauzers. So that's her and her husband and their fur babies. And then I just got this card in the mail from Sherry. Thank you so much, Sherry. I really love getting greeting cards from you guys, and if you send me one, I will send you one back. Gotta open up the oven. Get back, Percy. Puppy, do not touch on here. He has not figured out hot. I need to get these blankets folded and put in this tote. The Chex Mix has about 15 more minutes in the oven, and I wanted to get these little pieces that I bought from Hobby Lobby put into my mouse village. Figured I should do that. I thought these were made out of real wax, but they're actually just plastic, which is actually better because real wax candles this tiny would get ruined very quickly. So I've got the little adorable chandelier. Welcome mat. It's made out of a felt material. This toaster with the bread that is just too cute. Let's see, is it gonna actually... Okay, so it won't actually go in the slots of the toaster. I thought that it would actually like go in there. I guess it kind of does, just not very. I wonder if I should try to like stick it in there, like use some of my glue dots. I don't know. We'll see. But that is adorable. Look at these two dogs. It's hard to see Oliver because of the sunlight, but they were standing there staring at each other through the door. Percy, what are you doing? Are you aggravating your brother? Why are you staring at him through the door? It's so funny, you can't see Oliver. You can kind of see his brown patches, but the rest of him fades into this backlit. Oh my, they definitely make life interesting. Okay, so I got that, and then I got these 3 little brooms. I thought I would put them in 3 different houses. Just kind of lean them up. Oh, I don't know if that doggy door is going to survive having these 2 dogs. These are so cute. This I think is supposed to be maybe a mop, because it's made out of like mop hairs. This is made out of some sort of straw, and then this is made out of like jute twine. And then the last thing is this beautiful cake. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a cheesecake or what. It's adorable. So let's go get these things put in my mouse village. So I used some glue dots to put the toast in there. This piece doesn't want to stay upright very well. But I also noticed and figured out that if you push the levers, the toast goes down. I don't know if you can see that. It's so cute. So I put the candelabra on this mouse house table. And then I'm thinking about putting the welcome mat like right there. Oh, the dog just knocked something off the counter. Or off the something. I don't know what he did.
Percy. Look what he got.
Oh, you got your hairbrush. So there's the welcome mat. And I'm just going to put these brooms in several of the different homes, kind of just lean them up. Like this one, I think I'll lean up right there. And
Go.
I'm not sure. Let me put this stuff in place and then I'll show you. It'll be easier, I think.
We need a table right here.
Well, maybe we can move this.
Oh, you little stinking nasty rotten creature!
Should I keep that on the video?
You feel like it's accurate, Tim.
Oh, Olivia's been working on this project for a gift for someone for weeks, and he got some of the pieces off the table. Oh, by the way, he can reach things onto that table now. Oh man, what are we gonna do with that dog? Anyways, I ended up putting the cake there by the bread on the hutch, and then I moved the table over there, put the toaster on it. The broom is there. Up here in this mouse house, I've got the mop and the candelabra and the welcome mat. And then up here in this house, I stuck the other broom. Turned out super cute. The timer just went off a minute ago on the Chex Mix, and it's done. So let me go show you what that looks like. Percy? Percy? Oh, are you a problem? Oh, he's such a cute problem, but he's a problem. And here is the Chex Mix all done. It's made the house smell so good. And Travis is going to be so thrilled when he gets home from work to know that I got it done. And hopefully it will last through the new year, because we like to munch on it on New Year's Eve as well. Okay friends, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. Thank you so much for joining me for the last couple of days with this monster puppy. This monster puppy. Oh, don't bite. Don't bite. That's
Percy.
not nice.
No.
Not nice.
No.
Oh my goodness. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye-bye, friends. He needs a nap.
He does need a nap.